Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Christy if you're new here, and today we are going to be doing something you guys requested, and we're going to be reviewing and testing out and doing first impressions on the entire new Kiko Milano line. I put a picture up on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram because I show a lot of stuff and previews of different makeup products and new launches, and you get the idea. But anyways, you guys voted on to see this first over the new Colourpop palette, so I have pretty much the entire collection. There's two quads in this collection which are really adorable. The packaging is just stunning. This one is in stylish coral and it looks like this. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think this is the one that I'm going to use today. One thing I love about quads is that you can pretty much do a really easy, simple, fast look, and it doesn't take you any time at all. This one is called Sleek Mauve. Oh, there goes a little plastic piecer. So they are very similar. I would say the one is more coral and the other one has more of the brownish colors you see here with the light pink and gold shimmers. So, you know, it's really depending on your preference. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't go in two completely different separate color stories, but I mean, that's my opinion. And I got the, let me see, the two blushes. This blush is, they're baked blushes and baked bronzer. This one is in Sophisticated Mauve. I mean, the packaging is stunning. And then the blush looks like this. So you can tell there's like a sheen to it, you know. I'll give a little swatch here. Let me close this bad boy up. But yeah, there's a bit of a sheen there. Some people love that, some people don't. I really don't mind it, especially in the summertime. They're baked, so it's light. It's not going to be super glittery or shimmery on your cheeks, so I really don't mind that personally. If you are one of those people, sorry, I'm grabbing a tissue, then maybe that wouldn't be the best product for you. But yeah, I loved baked blushes, honestly. I mean, one of my favorite, as you know, is from Milani, and it's in Luminoso. That's a baked blush as well, and it gives just such a beautiful sheen and glow to your skin. And I'm sorry, but in the summertime, I think that's perfect. The other blush is in Better Coral, and again, it's in the blue packaging, and it looks like this. So very gorgeous. Give another swatcher. So I would say this one's a little bit more light sheen. I wouldn't call it really a coral, almost like a baby pink. And then the bronzer, holy cow, this thing is mammoth. I mean, look at this bad boy. It is huge. I can't see ever going through this. It's called Special Honey. And again, it's a baked bronzer. What the hell? Is that a fly? Not today, Satan. Not today. But anyways, this is the baked bronzer. So, I think they have like 3 different colors. I got this color since obviously I have to get the one for the fairest skin. This looks quite fair, but I'm going to give it a try, see how it works. And then there was a couple lipsticks also in the collection. One I'm wearing right now. And wow, they're such sleek packaging. Like, look at these. Aren't they beautiful? Now, I would say they're considered a drugstore brand, I believe. But the prices are pretty up there. I mean, I wouldn't say they're high-end prices, but I wouldn't say that they're like drugstore. Although, you know what? I've noticed drugstore prices have shot up. And, you know, everything's going up. But the color on my lips right now is Dolce Diva number 1, and then there's Dolce Diva number 2. So the number 1 that I'm wearing, obviously, it is more of like a corally apricot color. Figured it matched my shirt very well, but I may change that up depending on the eye look that I go with. But they're very creamy, very comfortable. I wouldn't say they're a matte, they're more of like a satin finish. And then this one is much more pink. And like, look how skinny these are. They're very like, I don't know, bougie looking, almost like they're following Gucci or something. And then, oh yeah, my swatches are top notch, guys. You know me. But yeah, so you can see the difference in the colors. So number 2, the one I just swatched, is much more like a hot pink, mauvey pink, rather than the other one is more tan, nude, you know. So it's really your preference. I think there might be one other color if I'm not mistaken. And then there is also a gorgeous highlighter, which I spoke about in my last video, was one of the other highlighters that came completely busted. You know what? I'm going to open this last because it's going to make a freaking mess. All right. So then what also comes in the collection are 4 beautiful like eye shimmers. They're kind of like, you know, the Stila Magnificent Metals. That's what I would compare them to. So I will swatch them for you and everything. This one is in Green Attitude, which, you know me and greens. Oh my gosh, I couldn't resist. And I think I did get all 4. I think there's just 4 in the line if I'm not mistaken. Let me take this bracelet off because it's getting in the way of my swatches, and you know, my swatches already need help. Alright, so they're not super pigmented. Okay. Kind of bummed about that, y'all. This is, you know, they're definitely not the Stila Magnificent Metals. Got to do a couple swatches. They're quite powdery almost. They're not exactly like a liquid formula. So there's the green one. It's like a very light shimmer right there. So yeah, I'm not super thrilled about that. This one is in White Halo. I think it says Holo. Weird. Yeah, dude, even when you like pull it out of the packaging, you can see like the powder flying everywhere. What the? Again, I don't go by swatches. I go by how they perform on the eye. So before I judge, we'll see how they work on the eyes. But I don't know. Do they need to be mixed up? Like, what's the dealio? Magnetic Loose Shadow. Eyeshadow. Magnetic. Okay. I don't know. So there is the white one. Very shimmery. Let me feel them. Yeah, they are powdery. They're not like liquidy whatsoever. I'm confused. This one is in Lost in Coral. So we'll see how this one. Maybe you're just supposed to like tap them on your eyelids and kind of use them like a powder eyeshadow and just blend them out, maybe? Yeah, I guess I see if you tap it, it's a little bit better than actually like trying to streak it. Like, you'll see what I'm saying. But there's the Lost in Coral. Very pretty. And then the last one is a gold champagne colored one in Gold Life. I'll have to try it out before I totally, you know, give a thumbs down, but there is the gold. So There's all 4 swatches for you. And yeah, I mean, they're pretty colors, just not like what I was expecting. Holy crap, I've got a nice powdery mess all over the place. What else is new? So let's make even more of a mess and check out the highlighter, y'all. This highlighter, I'm not gonna tilt it, oh my gosh, is in 01 Lively Champagne. Ugh, I opened it earlier. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, I can't tilt it too much, but hopefully you can get a good shot of that. It's a beautiful color. I wish to God, again, I don't know what is going on with all of these highlighters being shipped broken. But anyways, so those are all the products that I have. Did I miss anything? Yeah, that's quite a few products. So let's dive in and try these babies out. I'm excited. Because yeah, I've never tried this brand before, and many of you were telling me on Instagram that you've never heard of the brand or tried anything from the brand, so I'm right there with you. Right there with you. Alright, let's try. I have a little bit of contour on because I'm still loving that Mario contour stick that I tried in my last video. So, okay, again, pretty powdery when you tap your brush in. Holy Carruthers. Powdery, powdery. And maybe I'll put up the prices of each of these products, because if I do remember correctly, I'm telling you, they weren't too cheap. I was like, wow, is this a drugstore brand, or am I buying, like, you know, Too Faced or, you know, Stila or something? Tarte. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about the brand because this is the first time I've ever personally bought anything from them. I do believe I've heard of them in the past, but I just never purchased anything. But yeah, I saw the ad for this collection and it just looked so enticing that I just could not help myself. And like I said, I loved baked, you know, and I want to get into more drugstore brands and, you know, just brands that I haven't used. So that's the plan, because I just want to branch out more. Indie brands, drugstore brands. I mean, I've tried pretty much all the drugstore brands, but, you know, new ones keep coming out. I swear the cosmetic industry itself is just booming. It is ridiculous. I mean, that's why so many celebrities are jumping on the bandwagon and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna create my own cosmetic line. It's because it's like $1 trillion industry. It's crazy. They're feeding off of all of our insecurities. So, yeah, I mean, other than the fact that it is pretty powdery, not gonna lie, I mean, it's pretty, you know. Not bad. Nothing, you know, to write home about, but it's pretty. Which blush do I want to go with? I think I want to go with the coral one. Test this bad boy out. This is pretty. A little sheen, shine. I don't want my lights to make it look like I'm a clown again. Holy bejeez. You know me, I can go overboard with the blush, y'all. Holy cow. But yeah, baked blushes just really give your skin just that, I don't know, that subtle glow. So even if you don't like highlighters and you don't like that intense highlight, it will give you a little bit of like a sun-kissed glow type of thing without being over the top. Because I know some people love highlighters, some people cannot stand them, from what I'm finding out. Yeah, I don't know, I love beaming from the stars. Okay, that's pretty. I am scared. I am so scared. This highlighter is going to literally make a mess. So I'm diving in, and it's a little more peachy gold than I thought. The picture, unless they sent me again the wrong one, which is a great possibility. All right, I'm going in, guys. Wish me luck. I don't know, I don't know. Holy crow. I got a gold nose, a glowing gold nose. Okay, we'll tone that down. Oh my goodness. It's so hard to work with cracked open, because you get these big chunks of highlight, and oh my gosh. And this is definitely the wrong color for me. So it's really not going to show too much up on my skin. It's just gonna make my cheeks look more golden. So I guess it will give me a bronzy glow. Whatever. Can we see the glow? Am I glowing? I mean, I feel like I look very blushy. Yikes. I need to tone this down. Usually the highlight is the trick for that, but not this gold highlight, and I don't want to put like so much on. Let's tone this down on my nose. My goodness, I feel like Rudolph, but with like a gold nose. I guess that will do, right? Hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't make my nose look too red. God grievous, man. What's the deal? See, be careful. That's why I taparoo. Tap, tap. Okay. Just blend her on in. Blend, blend, blend. I'm actually liking that highlight. I can see the glow in person. And if it was a little bit lighter and less gold, somebody with a deeper skin tone, oh my gosh, this would look gorgeous on my friend Jessie. Even if you just had like a slight tan rather than my, you know, milky Casper the Friendly Ghost skin color. But yeah, with the eyes, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple, I think, because, you know, with quads, that's the whole great part about them, is just keeping it simple. I think I'm gonna first take this pinky color right here. This nice corally pink color here, and just put that in my crease as my transition color. But yeah, quads are so great for morning time. I'm not liking that brush. No ma'am. I love my Luxie brushes and my Smith Cosmetic brushes. They are just my favorite. Favorite. And yes, I already do have eye primer down. It's probably way dried by now, but so yeah, I mean, quads are amazing for, you know, just a quick look, because the colors are already, especially beginners, you know, when I first started out in makeup, I would buy quads and things like that. I think I showed you guys my very first Clinique. Was that a quad? Yeah, it was a quad. It was just rectangular, not squared. But it already has like the colors all pretty much laid out and mapped out for you. So you don't need to know anything about color theory or anything like that, you know. So it's just super easy, and then you just smack on the colors and you're good to go. Now I'm going to take this dark chocolatey color. Well, it's like a mauvey, darker color. And when you're not sure about the pigmentation, like say you've never tried the brand out before, or the shadows, you know, I mean, I would always suggest going in very light-handed to begin with. But especially if you're not used to the brand and you don't know, because it's very easy to build up colors, but taking it away, it's much more difficult. So yeah, there's 2 mattes and 2 shimmers in both palettes, so that's nice, you know, that's, to me, that's the perfect amount right there. So on my Instagram stories, I'm sure I did tell you I have a new series coming up, which I'm still working on. I'm a little bit nervous. I have a few videos done already. Well, there's 2 series, but the one is much more personal and much more in depth. You'll see in my first video, but yeah, I've been kind of a chicken to upload it. I don't know why, because I do feel comfortable with you guys, but you know, sharing so much and, you know, sharing personal stuff can be very intimidating. So, you know, even though I'm an open book about so many things in my life, the main purpose for the series and thought behind it was because there's been, you know, a lot that I've seen going around the internet, and you know, different things, and people have told me for years, Christy, your life could literally be a Lifetime movie, or you should write a book about your life, because so many people could really, you know, learn from all the stuff that you've been through. And you know, I'm sure many people have lives like that and pasts like that, but you know, it's not all like bad or anything. It's just, you know, personal things. And so I've just really been hesitant to go there all the way. But obviously I'll still be doing, you know, makeup stuff, and you know, my other series is all related to beauty secrets that are basically, a lot of them are home remedy things that no one else really knows about and I've never heard of or seen. And the backstory to that is, way back in the day, I say way back in the day like I'm super old, back in the day I used to run a blog. It was like, you know, a website blog, they call it these days, called Beauty Secrets 101. And I would share beauty tips and secrets of things that I found worked for me, you know. And back then I was on a serious budget for sure. And so I would have to find, you know, come up with creative ways to do certain things, whether it was, you know, acne related, or, you know, skin things, you know, hair masks, you know, my own way of making different like lip glosses if I wanted, or just a bunch of different things that, you know, I haven't really seen ever since. And so I'm excited to share my beauty tips and secrets and tricks and things that have even been passed down, like family secrets, you know. So kind of like family home recipes, but beauty related. So yep, that's going to be my other series as well. So yeah, still a lot of makeup related content and beauty related content, and fashion lookbook that's coming up for my spring lookbook. I think now I'm going to put some of this pink corally color on my lid, and then I'm going to put this in the corner, my inner corner, and this on top of my lid, so you'll see. I'm excited for it, and hopefully you guys are as well. But yeah, it should be quite exciting, and hopefully you also will learn things, and you know, it will definitely be entertaining for sure, because let me tell you, my life has definitely been entertaining to many. That's why so many of my friends and even family is like, girl, you need to write a tell-all book. You have some stories that are better than celebrities. I'm like, I know. Not that that's a good thing, but, you know. Try this color here. This sparkly pink color. It looks interesting. Look at this. Ooh, that's a beautiful, like, sheen, shine, right, guys? Interested. Oh, that is pretty. Wow. Okay, so you could just put this all over the lid. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking this. This is gorgeous. Sorry. This is why I've been doing the like really quick fast forward eye looks, because I'm a chatty Cathy and sometimes I get sidetracked when I'm talking and doing a look. But oh, this is beautiful. It's like super metallic. Like, look at my fingers. That is gorgeous. Holy cow. Just gonna deepen up that outer corner a little bit more. Oh, there's this teeny tiny little mirror. Like teeny tiny. But you know, it would work for while you're at work. That's what I used to do. No, even worse. Oh God. Quick story. Don't ever do this, okay? I was queen of running late, especially when I had to be to work super early in the morning, because as I've told you before, I'm not a morning bird whatsoever. And so generally I'd be running behind, a little late, so I would speed, and I was just a little speed racer. And many times, don't ever do this. I probably should not even be saying this, but most of you are all adults and know better not to do this. I do not do this anymore, nor do I condone it. But I would be doing my makeup and like mascara, eyeliner, lipstick, you know, while I was driving, especially like stoplights and things like that. Yeah, it was bad. But I could actually... I thought it was multitasking. I thought I was super talented, where I could drive the steering wheel with my knee or leg and like an idiot, and get away with just driving while putting on makeup. Don't ever do that. It's so dangerous. I must have had a guardian angel looking over me, thank goodness. But yeah, things that you do when you're young and dumb, you know? I think I'm gonna take a little bit of that gold, this gold here, and I'm gonna put it in my inner corner. Oh, that's pretty. See, all you really need are these quads, and you can make such a gorgeous, quick... I know it's not quick when I'm yabbing and talking, but if I wasn't, I could get this done super quick. Alright, I guess I should try one of these magnetic lashes. I think I'm gonna see what kind of sparkle shine I get from... because I don't think the coral will show up. Obviously, I already have coral on. I'm gonna try to just dust on some of this white one here, right in the center of my lids, just for the heck of it. But yeah, oh, it is like all powdery. I don't get it. Okay. So just, I'm patting it on gently. pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. Do I think it would stay all day? I don't know. And again, they're not super vibrant. They're just a touch of a color. But okay, that's pretty. Just gotta have a little patience, Christy. Okay. I'm just going to put on some mascara and eyeliner and maybe try the other lip color as well, and then I'll be right back for our final thoughts and my recommendations on which products I think are the best to get. Hey guys, so this is the completed look with everything. I absolutely really love the eyeshadow palette that I used. I mean, I think the products are great, really. I would possibly, I guess in ranking order, I will give my opinion. The blushes I love. I think they're gorgeous. If you liked baked blushes, you will definitely love these blushes. They're gorgeous, not too shimmery, not too glittery. They're just kind of like the Milani baked blushes, so if you like those, you'll really like these. The bronzer, it was okay. I've definitely tried better bronzers. I would say this is quite powdery, so it doesn't exactly, you know, sink into the skin very well, but you know, it's okay. But again, like I said, I've tried a lot better, and you can tell, see on the corner here, how powdery it is. So yeah, I don't know. I've been getting more into the cream powders, or the cream like sculpting sticks and bronzers, blushes as well, but I like the baked blushes also. So yeah, I wouldn't say this is my favorite. As for the lipsticks, they're gorgeous. Love these. Both colors I would highly recommend. They are beautiful. They're nice and sleek, and you know, beautiful packaging. They feel comfortable on the lips. Gorgeous colors. So I really like those. And again, the eyeshadow quads, absolutely beautiful. Would I recommend these? I mean, they're pretty. As you see on my eyes, they're right in the center there. They're pretty, but would I say they're outstanding? No. I still have found many others that I like a lot more, like the Steel and Magnificent Metals ones. Even the ones that I got off of Amazon, which if I can find them again, I'll link them in the description box. And they're quite cheap. You can get an entire set of a bunch of colors that are just like the Steel and Magnificent Metals. So these are just super powdery. That's my main beef with these. The colors are gorgeous, and you know, it does provide some, you know, nice pigment and everything like that for a pretty halo eye, but you know, not my favorite. So oh, and my crushed broken highlighter. It's hard for me to judge this because again, it's the wrong color for me. And also it's completely shattered, so it was pretty hard for me to use without, you know, going crazy and getting all clumpy. But I mean, I feel shimmery and sparkly, so you know, my hair is such a wreckage, I tell you. But anyways, yeah, I would like this, I think, if my skin tone was a bit deeper and I had a bit more of a tan. So again, would I say it's the best highlighter in the world? No. So I guess that my favorites, if I had to break it down, would be the eyeshadow quads for sure. Really love these. Okay. And the lipsticks, I would highly recommend these. And the blushes. So those are my 3 products that I would choose out of everything. You know, as for the rest, I think you can do better. So that's my review on everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this review of Kiko Milano. I believe it's the Dolce Diva collection, because everything is Dolce Diva this, Dolce Diva that, so I'm guessing that's the name of the entire collection. Again, it is a beautiful collection. You know, the packaging and the products and everything like that, but it is a little bit pricey. It's not, you know, super drugstore pricing, I would say. It's kind of right in between. You know how Physicians Formula is a little bit more pricey than, say, Maybelline or CoverGirl or Wet n Wild. It's like one of those. But anyways, yeah, I hope you like the look, and I hope you like the review of everything that I did for you. I will link all the products below, including the rest of the makeup that I'm wearing on my face. And yeah, I hope you all are doing very well, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.